Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And in the last one, I got chills already, and I haven't even started yet. In the last one, we finished off Act 1. Yeah, rest in peace, Sayori. Dang. And now today, we begin Act 2. And now, as we see, the menu's changed. Sayori's model has disappeared and is now a mashup of Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Now, we did start up a save into Actually, so it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'll be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. You have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rebel. Stop. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels low. What do you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know there's any construction paper in here? Markers? I guess we could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I quit the debate club. I couldn't stand it. I can't stand the politics around all the major clubs. Like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And I create I can't speak. I feel on edge already, like I can't speak. Okay, so what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in a club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Monica says she. Hero, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. As how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Rebel. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Bro, find the materials, dang it. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile, which originally it was sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Rebel. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Because Yuri's the vice president because there's no Sayori. Dang it, Monica. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Rebel in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Rebel? Because I have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room, opens the closet. And while Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other, still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. So, Ro, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, manga. Huh. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. At first, I usually read novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Ah, yeah, okay, so a lot of this dialogue we've already went through. Oh, you're working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. So yeah, a lot of this dialogue, because this is basically the start of chapter 1, Act 1 all over again. But you already know it feels different and doesn't seem this a little off, like, without Sayori. There's still one problem. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and... But... I'm sorry, I thought... I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rebel. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Dang it, Monica! Right, okay, I've decided I'll join the literature club. You really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? If you really left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Rebel, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Rebel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I guess I'll be on my way then. With that, I depart the clubroom and make my way home. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Bring back Sayori and I'll be fine. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. That's one Monica wrote about Sayori. Huh, first of all, yeah, there's this. The happy thoughts, and then the trace back exception. Because it said, and exception occurred. Yeah, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Yeah, well, here goes nothing, yep. And deletes Monica. No, Monica deletes Sayori, because you look at characters, Sayori's file no longer exists. So now we are writing a poem. Dee 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 dee. Chocolate! Yeah, so a lot of the words that were on here that would go for Sayori now work for Natsuki. Boop! Well, never mind. Some of them actually went to Yuri now. The picture in the background. No! Yeah, so you didn't run away on us. Ah, don't worry. I'm back at literature club. Okay, thanks for keeping your promise, Rebel. Hi, Natsuki. Yes. Yeah, no, you can see everything's starting to go wrong. Natsuki's in front of the thing. Manga is literature! I'm sorry, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all of that, I should help you get started on something you might like. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I think you might enjoy. It's a short read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How has Yuri accidentally been so cute? Yuri, I'll definitely read this. Why does that have to be a picture in the background? Oh. Looking for something in there? Effing Monica! She never puts my... wow, okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone's just gonna mess it up? You're in manga, right? Sometimes. Oh, love volume of manga. Parfait girls. The tone of your voice. Don't judge a book. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you why exactly. It's exceedingly Mo. Won't chairs be more comfortable? Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Duh. Okay. And we're back to this Natsuki CG. You sure this isn't boring for you? No, even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. It's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy, you know what I mean? You don't? That's not... What do you mean? You're not rub it in? Jeez, sorry. I think manga's just for kids. Which part's accurate? Oh. Okay, I think it solves any of my problems. So, that's enough. You gotta keep reading or what? I flipped the page. Okay, ... Time passes, and Natsuki is quiet. Start to fall asleep. Ah! Ah! What was that? Can I... Natsuki, keyboard barf, okay? Oh, jeez, Natsuki, okay. Here. There's no audio. Told you not to... Don't worry, she's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for it. There's the music again. Alright, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I wrote this. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. It's up. Yeah. You said you show me yours, right? Fine. Well, that's the same one from the first act. I like it. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I want to like it? Well, yeah, so we've already gone through this. Yuri! Oh, I forgot to start speaking. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. There's all that, like, all this dialogue's the same. Having a good time so far? Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new. Alright, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we're all learning to get past soon. I like it. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. It makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too, so take that as a compliment. You say so. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Oh dear. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. It's just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Well, like, this was not in the first act at all. Okay. Sorry, just try to look at the bright side. Monika's poem, Hole in the Wall, is a continuation of Monika's from Act 1. It was basically Hole in the Wall Part 2. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. It's very freeform, and then, like, the rest of that, I guess you can say I heard I had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, then there's that one again. Oh, in the background again. No. Bring back Sayori, Monica. Oh, the music's out a little. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. Cute. Huh. And they're just going at it again. Yeah, them just going at it again. That's not what I meant. You're just jealous that Rebel appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? Okay. Natsuki. I'm Natsuki, that's look. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Hey, look at this target. Oh! Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. The music sped up. Jeez. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Excuse me, what's wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let the Rebel hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Bro, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true, she started it. Oh, Natsuki. Natsuki. Hi, Monica. Okay. Hey, Rebel, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Well, and now we see how the fight went since Sayori wasn't here to break it up. Oh, okay, so that was like all that. How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about running with whomever I... Oh. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Or go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, and that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Natsuki! Oh dear, well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Well, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow, completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rebel. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh! And this just cuts straight to the next poem. Toki! The fact that that cut straight into it, like, straight into the next point minigame. Welcome back, Rebel. Hi, Yuri. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. And though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing points. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. I say this kind of thing so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. No, I haven't. Jesus, I didn't like her at all. I understood, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Why are you looking at me like that? That's okay. About yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what are you talking about? See, because Monica erased that from Natsuki's memory just to mess with Yuri even more. Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Sorry, I'm super sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense. Though I've heard the bell ring at least, I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Yes, I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Oh, well, I'm working on writing a song. Well, it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. In case I won't let you down. In that case, best of luck. Well, so many compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I think I can say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. The picture in the background again. Come on. What's the story about anyway? Well, portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Now I think about the limbs. That's kind of dark, ain't it? Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless idiots. Sound like I'm rambling, aren't I? And I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I didn't get to see the line. Least I can do is listen, Yuri. It's a literature club after all. You don't have to. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Sorry. No, but I don't get to see what happens there. Sorry, I mean... I suppose. Yeah, and then like we were reading again. Uh, this while. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, Yuri's face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. We didn't even get that far yet. Yuri, you feeling alright? Your breathing's a little on my breathing. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. I don't know what was that about. Or did something happen just now? Are you worried about? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright. If you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our points with each other, huh? Don't we wait for Yuri? We might as well get started without her. Alright, great job. It's really metaphorical. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing. I wrote the poem for Natsuki, not Yuri. Yuri! Back, I'm... hold up. No, hold up. Yuri! I don't know what that was, but, alright, Natsuki. Very disappointing after your last one. Hang on, if this... that's a bunch of... Rebel. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you better I'm not associated with her. Are you listening to me? You're... Should have been obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Rebel, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make... Do you want to make me go home crying? Club's the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, jeez! Hi again. I'm just gonna... Natsuki turned to the crooked man there for a moment. Sometimes I feel Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some time alone. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we're still already sharing the points with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Delete her. Instead of saying load me at the end. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was trying to, never mind, there's no point in explaining. Tell me you can hear me. Like, can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me, anything. That's my advice for today, thanks for listening. Yuri, I've been waiting for this. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. You can tell something's off here, huh? It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. There's a stain on the page. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. Huh? Now I'm confuzzled. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. Huh? A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing stakes. Or snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can I pretend this conversation never happened? Yes, because Yuri, that did get kind of awkward. I'm gonna keep the poem though. I like a special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress, when he doesn't comment on my friends, my hobbies. I like when he comes home without waking me up. I like when he keeps food in the house. I like when he uses his inside voice. I like when he leaves my stuff alone. When he accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when he's too tired to notice me. I like when he's too tired for anything. Okay. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading these poems, right? Now the festival, well, sort of. Do we really have to do something? Quit with the picture in the background, no Sayori! There's all that again. At least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I'm going home. I don't feel like being here right now. Hi! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Okay. I'm just happy you're here, but still. Oh! Hi, how about you, Rebel? What do you want to get out of this club? These changing members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Something out of your comfort zone once in a while. If you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Here, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also a wonderful friend. And please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Rebel a little bit with Rebel before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Bro, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a bit, you know. So now it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? Well, it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. They're just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it! Oh, we're back to the point minigame. I hit 1 and now we're at 11. I'm going poof! Um... Uh... Well, I clicked the thing and that, yeah. Hi, Robo. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You sound like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know there's something we're doing together. Another new member won't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time, so... That's okay. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Dang. Making Natsuki cry again? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, let's have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. We already have plans today. That's so, Yuri. That's correct. Is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. I saw that, Yuri. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can definitely make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not, mention for yourself as well. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I'm gonna plug this in at teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. I'm gonna have the water pitcher. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it won't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. The noise coming from around the corner sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Yuri! Oh, look at that. It's rewinding. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Ro, do you like oolong tea? Very well. Must be in a good mood now. So, I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. Decided I'll try to express myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Always worrying about me. It's very endearing. That's... I don't know if we sat on the floor today. I know that about back pain. Your posture, right? Can't see too well. Your teacup. It's alright, you can have as much as you want. I feel like this would make a great wallpaper, though. I just... Oh, sorry. I can't... Rebel. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Rebel. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? What's happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not even want to read. I just want to look at you. Ah! 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 No, thank you. Can this get off my screen already, please? Thank you, Monica. It's time to share poems. This one's alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about running, but even though you're really not spending any time with anyone but Yuri, I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now, but I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange, like, if I've been here a few days, they may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's all been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that. And this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. It really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just, please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Okay, so we have Slender Natsuki now. Can you hear me, Rebel? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone that's wonderful. You just think of Monica for now, and just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay, so ladies and gents, that is. I want to see if there's anything else in here. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Talking about like Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. That is Monica. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is just a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Well, yes, ladies and gents, this is where we're going to cut this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, thank you so very much for watching, and in the next one we will more than likely be finishing up Act 2 and into the end game. I think. Yeah. So guys, y'all have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, it's just Monica.